Yo, what is going on, guys? Alpha Garden here, and today we're back with another video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you guys can go flawless every week in Trials of Osiris. Now, in our previous video, I showed you guys how you can improve in Trials and get your KD up and improve your play styles. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you 5 tips about how you can go flawless with your team every week in Trials of Osiris. Let's get right into it. So for tip number 1, and that is find a good team and build chemistry. Now, chemistry is not that good or hard of a thing to build, but finding a good team is. You don't want to just go on LFG and find some random people. You want to find a good pair of friends that you love to laugh with and love to play with. Just like me, Beast, and Turtle, we love to play with each other. Go check out Beast in the description below, Jayhawk Gaming. His link will be in the description below. But we go flawless every weekend because we play every weekend. We play non-stop trials every week. We play over 100 matches each week, and every week I learn a new play style of each person, and that's what chemistry is. The play style of that person you're playing with, and how they play, how they think, and how they react. Now, that is a very important thing in trials, so make sure you guys talk it over if you have to, how your play style is going to be on that map, what you're going to do in these situations, and just talk it out and build chemistry with each other. The more you play, the more you build chemistry, so try to play as much as possible. When Trials isn't out, you can always play Elimination, and you can also build chemistry there because it's basically just Trials of Osiris, but without rewards. Now, tip number 2 is use the best loadout. That loadout may be whatever you want to use, but I highly recommend using a 120 hand cannon and a shotgun. Now, you may be saying, oh, you're just telling me to shotgun ape and just use 120s. That's precisely what I'm telling you. If you want to go flawless every week, you got to fight fire with fire. If you try and use weird weapons like Yoan or Darcy or something like that in Trials, you're just not gonna go flawless. You probably could, but it's gonna be a lot more difficult than it really usually is. You really want to make sure you're using the meta and you can fight fire with fire. You may feel dirty using it, but trust me, it's worth it in the long run. Tip number 3 is know the map. Now, every week in Trials of Osiris, at 1 p.m. EST, or every Friday at reset, whatever time that is for you, the map changes for Trials. It's not going to be the same as last week before. Sometimes it is, but that's only if it glitches. But that's very rare case. It's usually in a rotation. Now, this week's Trials of Osiris, or this video, or this past weekend, was Cauldron. So that means the next upcoming week, it won't be Cauldron. Now, when I say map knowledge, I'm not saying, oh, know every glitch spot, not know every head glitch. Know everything you can about the map. Yes, that technically is true, but what I'm talking about is rotations. You want to know every way you can go in each room. You want to know which way to go if they're coming in from the left. You want to know which way to go when they're coming on your right. And even if you want to know where to go when they're collapsing on you from all directions. Map knowledgement is very important. I can't stress it enough how I see teams just running around the map, not knowing where they are and where their teammates are. That's a little side note, is know where your teammates are. Team shotting is a huge thing in Trials of Osiris. You will be team shotted within a blink of an eye with 120s. So make sure you team shot with your team and know the map. Tip number 4 is don't be discouraged or get mad. Now, you may be seeing when you watch my streams, I do get mad, but I don't give up. Giving up is the number 1 reason why people never go flawless. They either face a sweaty team or they lose a 4-4 match and they say, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that. Don't worry about it. Trials is not going anywhere for a long time, and you got plenty of time to go flawless. If you don't go flawless this week, oh well, you can go next flawless next week. And if you don't go flawless that week, you can go to the next one. You have multiple weeks to go flawless, and every week you should be looking to improve yourself. There's always room to be improvement. And don't be discouraged if you don't go flawless. No one's going to be like Renee or Jake where you go flawless 20 times each week. Nobody's going to be like that. You're probably going to get 1 or 2, maybe even 3 flawlesses each week depending on the map. So don't be discouraged on what the map is and just have fun. Don't be mad if you don't know flawless, and don't be mad if your friends go flawless and you don't. You should be happy for them. But that's tip number 4. Don't be mad or get discouraged when you lose. And for tip number 5 is just have fun. Having fun is one of the most important things in Trials of Osiris, because if you do get mad, you're just going to play worse. Even though I do get mad a lot, so that's why I play a lot worse. I'm a pure representation of that. But just have fun, Don't be mad if you die. Just laugh it off like I do in my streams. You know, I'm always laughing, but in the deep side, inside, I'm just really angry. Just have fun, get some clips, try and go flawless, and don't be discouraged if you don't. So hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, put on notifications, and let me know down in the comments section below if these tips helped you. And I'll see you all next video. Peace.